What's up, guys? Sorry. How are you guys doing today? California, Dobson Exclusive Channel, Q 351, Fishing the Dot. What's up, man? Sorry, I'm an hour late. Ryan Williams, Central Valley Adventures. Hey, I just woke up, okay? Dobson Explicit Channel. At first, I thought I was late for work, really. In all seriousness. I literally thought I was late for work until I saw my phone. Who answered your phone? I probably did, Willie. Probably in my half days, I probably answered my phone or something. I don't know. Yeah, fishing. I just woke up, lay down for a nap. Like, oh yeah, I got several hours left before live. Woke up to, oh god damn it, I'm an hour late to my live. Yeah, I called you and someone answered. Huh. Then hey, I must have talked in my sleep, Dobson. I must have talked in my sleep then. It wasn't you. Okay, well I have no clue who it was then. But anyway. Where can I get double thing? Oh, because normally a phone. Excuse me. Normally a phone wakes me up. Normally, because my alarm clock is on my phone, so normally it wakes me up. But what's up, Big Slim? Nothing much. Who on Earth's view would answer your phone? Exactly. I don't know who it was. I know that phone has been hacked into, so it could be easily possible that somebody else is hacked into it. I don't know. But yeah. So for all you guys who don't know the Rico situation, where Rico will probably deny this, just like the other trolls deny about their shit that they had with me. But anyway, this is how it went down. He kept bugging me about basically becoming more PG with my channel. Like he's saying that YouTube is shutting down channels that people who swear and do live reactions. And I told him, I said, if that is happening, then YouTube is gonna lose. I didn't put it word for word like this, but this is what I insinuated, that if YouTube did that, they would be losing dough, because I know monetized channels who do the same thing as me, who would be, if they would lose their channel, like YouTube would lose a lot of money out of it. And now apparently that was so offensive to him that he blocked me from his channel. And I said I unsubscribed to him. And apparently that was so offensive that now I'm blocked off of his channel, which that's fine with me. But the only reason why he's not blocked off of this channel, and I hope he comes in tonight because there's a song that and I know it's a big WWE song, but the song does its purpose, and and I hope he's in here to listen to this because it shows. And I know it's a WWE song, but the meaning behind this, what the words of the song mean, it goes way, way a lot further than you know. For where I'm in a store and trying to be a part of things. I know. But see, and this is why I titled it. This might be the last live stream that I'll do. I don't know. So nothing much. Catfish Cameron, what's up? So I don't know. To me, I'm just like I'm willing to lay it down, give up. But see, you can't. It would be just as if I would go over to. Let's see. Yeah, Cutie, you can. It'd be if I would go over to Cutie and she has a live going. No, okay. It's like if Cutie would come to my live, which she is, and I would just say, her channel is gonna get taken down if she doesn't change her ways on doing stuff on her channel. That's basically how Rico insinuated with me. That would be, and you know, you know me. Anybody who's been around for me a long time, or even a short time, knows that I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna change just because somebody told me to change. That's not me. And Rico, I hope you're listening to this. If you go into my channel about section, oh my gosh, what does it say in there? Oh, it's 18 and older because I swear sometimes. Oh my goodness, what an open revelation. Duh. And it's like how I said to Frank Caves at work today. I would rather lose subscribers and know that I'm honest than have a lot of subscribers and know that I'm fake. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but it makes sense to me. Basically, I'm saying if I had more subscribers than I could ever imagine, but I'm still fake, I would actually rather lose those subscribers and still be honest. And the thing of it is, and this is just my opinion about it. The thing of it is, if you have these honest YouTubers and are friends with them, watch out. That's all I gotta say. Watch out, because eventually they will show their true colors. Like they will turn against you. And see, here's one thing I can say from me. And William and Maria, I hope you won't mind saying this, but when Willie and Maria, when they took me into the YouTube family of our group here, and I'll freely admit this. I mean, I was guilty of it, but I was suspicious of Willie and Maria because I was like, okay, how are they going to try to do this? But you know what? One thing I found out is Willie and Maria, they are just like me. They're honest. They will tell what what it is on their mind. They won't hold back. That's all I can say is, yeah, Dobson explicit channel, he's real. And you know what? I would rather have adopt 1,000 Dobson explicit channels on my channel than have a 10 million of Ricos or Mike Turner or whoever and be fake. So, and I don't know why Rico has done this. He has done this, and it was to the point where I said, no, I am not going to change. And that just irked him. I don't know why. And I'm thinking, I'm thinking, Rico is the type of guy that is kind of reminds me of Bill Belichick a little bit. A little bit. No, let's not get too crazy. Bill Belichick is insane, but what I mean is because Bill Belichick is a control freak, and Rico is kind of that way too. If he's not in control, then he just loses his mind. If he's not in control of the situation, he loses his mind. And that's why I deal with people like that. That it's just nobody can and now don't take this way too literally, but I'm using this as figuratively when it comes to what to say on my channel, what not to say on my channel. Nobody can control me on that. Now YouTube can. They can come in there and they can mess me up. But I will still have an opinion. No YouTuber, no YouTuber will come and say for me to switch my channel up, make it more PG friendly. Because apparently I'm too PG friendly, or I'm not PG friendly enough. I'm going to tell you one YouTuber who's worse than me yet. You think I'm bad? By my swearing? Oh my goodness. Rico, do not go to this YouTuber that is called, his name is called Gray Still Plays. That dude is, there's like a cuss word in every sentence. And you think I'm bad? then don't go over there. You'll have a heart attack. Yeah. Sorry, cutie. I saw you. I know I seen you there, and I was on my rant, but yeah, I'm like I said, I'm just. I know he won't show up. I know he won't, but that's okay. Outdoors with Big Matt. What's up? Exactly, Eric. Exactly, Eric. This is why and see this is why I try to distance myself. Any live that Rico was on, I tried to not be on panel or try to be try to just stay away. What's up, Frank Caves? How's it going? Yeah, Frank. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Actually, I fell asleep and woke up hour late. Hour late to the live. So yeah, because how he reacted to my innocent comment, I was like, yeah. Kitty, I did leave a StreamYard link in there if you want to come up. You don't have to. Hold down the fort for you. Thank you, Frank. What's up? Up. Don't worry. Nothing much, Mr. McDonough. Just kind of going after somebody that apparently I offend. because I won't I won't change my channel to more PG acceptable throughout the other YouTubers. So anyway, Rico, I gave you every opportunity and chance to come in. So, and you probably are listening to me on the chat. But anyway, we're gonna play a little song, and I know it's a WWE song, and you guys probably will know the exactly who it is and everything. But I'm gonna go play it. So let me add a tab here. Oh, by the way, Rico, you said that all these live reactions will get me shut down. How come I'm still up then? Huh, Rico? Well, how can you explain that?
Thing.
What's up, cutie? Sorry.
Okay, what I want to say is, if Rico was going to be that upset about what, honestly, I really do think was an innocent question, I really do, not just saying it to stand away. Why, when I asked it, did he answer me on someone else's live and then get upset after? He could have just said something like you said the other day, which was when I asked you a question about, you were like, oh, I'll answer you later. I'll talk to you later. He could have just said that. If he just would have said that to me, I think he's really upset over his own decision.
Yeah, but like I said, yeah, he to me, I'm thinking he's like a control freak. If he doesn't get his
Um,
way, he goes crazy.
I mean,
So,
I've only been knowing you guys, and I guess, I'm not a real YouTuber, but I've been only knowing you guys for what? Maybe a couple months. And so,
mm,
yeah, I don't know Rico like that. According to California, yeah, I guess he's how he is. I don't know that side of him.
yeah. And here's the thing, and Dobson, I am gonna bring your name, but in one of Willie's lives, he was saying how Mike Turner was taking Willie through the whole spiel about meeting his son or meeting their son, for so many years, and how Mike Turner was saying it's fake. And Rico was saying that he was defending Willie and saying like how bad messed up that is. And he was just saying like how he was a bad motherfucker and all that. And then yet he goes around and turns around on me and starts saying this crap. So I'm like, okay, you think you're such a bad motherfucker? I was born into it. You do not know who you're dealing with. And
I just think for somebody
yeah,
like Rico,
exactly.
when he claims, that he's like, that he's, a bunch of fun and he only wants happy times and probably no drama. It's like, well, you're not really portraying that. You're not really following through on those actions when you block people like immediately over nothing. It's
Yeah.
nothing. Like, who cares what I said? It's nothing.
And by the way, my last live stream, that's all I said to him. Besides the besides the if YouTube was really if YouTube was really going to do that, there'd be monetizing channels that would go down too, along with mine. That and what I said on last night's chat, that was all that
Oh,
was said to
shoot.
him. That was all that was said to him. And so yeah, and I don't know. If he thinks, oh, he can block me, okay, well fine. Do you know what? Rico, you're gonna get yourself a little bit famous tonight. You're gonna have one song dedicated to you that how bad of a motherfucker I am to anybody who dares to try to change me.
I mean, I get it. I think honestly, some people just don't have tact and don't know how to say things in a right way. Their heart may be there, but they just don't know how to come out with the words. And so it just doesn't sound nice. And so I think that's how Rico is. But yeah, it's just
Well,
it's really not necessary.
See, Cutie, I would get it if he would have said it once. But he has said this over to me time and time and time again. This was not only just once. This was like 3 to 4 times maybe. To the point where I was being sick of hearing it. So this wasn't just a one time like what down Texas under and down Texas and under. If you're here, I'm just using your what you said to me that about the challenge that you did as a joke, that I took it completely the wrong way, which I apologize. I'm sorry. I took offense to it when I shouldn't have. That's okay. I forgave her. Because the thing of it is, it was only mentioned once. You know? Now, if she would have gone on and on and on, said this about 3 to 4 times, then I would have taken offense to it, and it would be in a whole different story. But, yeah. And I admit, Texas Down Under, that was my bad. That was my bad. I took an offense to it when I shouldn't have. Yep, Frank. Okay. Yeah. Anyway.
I have to go into a store for a minute, so all you're gonna see is like black when I put the phone down.
Yeah. What, strip club? What? No. Are you gonna put some bacon in the G-string? I'm only kidding. Yeah, I know. I'm only kidding.
Yeah.
I'm only kidding.
No, I need my. No.
Uh-oh. Hey, Big Matt.
What's up?
Nothing much. And you know what? In all honesty, guys, I was thinking about this the whole day, and stress was getting to me to the point where I was like, you know what? This might be the live. This will be probably one of the last live streams that I'll do for a while, and that I'm gonna take time off a little bit and then come back, because and for all those trolls that who wanted stress to get to me, well, congratulations, you guys got it to me. So. But
anyway, that's Kara, let me push your button. That's what my pop does.
So both of those, if you go on a nightclub. So anyway.
Now I just wanted to come up here and edit, re-clarify that she was joking with you.
Yeah, and I took an offense to it when I shouldn't have, and I apologize for that. I hope
you don't.
Yeah.
It's just like I said, I'm not going to do these reaction videos on mine. You know, it ain't nothing to do with I don't want to get removed from YouTube. It's just that's not what I do.
But, anybody knows that YouTube isn't going to do that. If they are, which I'm just saying, if they are, I can tell you, a lot of monetized channels that would do the same thing, like all the reactions channels, that people who do reactions, they would be going along with it. I don't know, but like I said, I'm just yeah.
Rattle trap fishing. How you doing?
Trap. What's up, man? And I feel sorry for the people who have to listen to this and that are just joining new or someone joining new to my channel and have no clue what's going on. I feel sorry for them because they deserve better, but this is something I have to get off of my chest, literally.
I hear other people say is it's not working. That's not working on my channel.
But like I said, guys, this will be my last live stream like for a while. I'll still come back, but it'll be probably a couple of days before I'm doing another live stream. So
That's all right. Any live stream that I'm on, you're more than welcome to come up on my panel.
yeah. And see, Big Matt, that's when I was a little bit leery when was it your live stream or was it Willie's? One of them were
when that other person popped up and was running her mouth.
No, when Rico was on panel, that's why I was a little bit, and I was on panel too. That's why it was a little bit awkward, kind of awkward. That it must have been Willie's, yeah. Where it was an awkward kind of between me and him because I didn't want to start anything on panel. And see, that's how I am. If it's not on my channel, and somebody, and like for example, if Mike Turner pops on somebody else's channel that I'm subscribed with and I'm on panel with them, I'm not gonna start up crap. I'm not. The only time I start up crap is if they have done wrong to that channel guy. Like for example, if somebody has done something to Willie that I feel like I should step in, which I usually don't step in unless it gets pretty serious. So
yep, I understand that. But I think there's a whole lot involved in this that none of us know about.
Mm-hmm.
So
and yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
If it's a problem, you don't have to worry about spilling over on my channel because it won't be like the other person that did that because I've already decided you're my little brother. Whether you like it or not.
Yeah. What?
So,
yeah.
But there's also going to be there is people that are going to add things to it that wasn't necessarily said.
Yeah.
So.
And I say this thousands of times, but I consider you guys as family too. You guys are my family. That's how I look at my my channel. People in YouTube that I'm subscribed with. I consider you as family. And. But if you start doing stuff like this is like one way of kind of me kicking you out of my family, literally. Like so, but anyway, yeah. So, but it's just like it was kind of like it just came like out of the blue, like kinda, and then he just went on rambling about it for three to four more times on 3 to 4 different lives. It was just like it came out of the blue, and I'm like, why would you say? Now I can understand and see. I was willing. I said, you have my Instagram message. Why don't you just go on there? Don't bring it up on your live. Me and you talk about it like professionals.
Exactly.
Well, since
I agree with that 100%. I agree with that.
I was willing to do that. I was willing, but and then he says, "Well, no, I'm blocked off of his channel." I'm like, all because I said that about that YouTubers aren't going to kick me off of their like they're not going to take down my channel. And that's just my. If YouTube does that, Rico, I'll take it back. I'll say, well, job. You were right. I was wrong. But I just don't see it happening. But and like I said, and I'm not one who likes to label stuff, but he sounds so much like a control freak that if he doesn't get his way, he just goes crazy. I mean, I don't know.
Well, me and Ryan, we like to push his buttons in his life.
Yeah. And, and I was like, I thought we were having a good time over his life. I didn't think I pressed any buttons that I didn't. I mean, I checked myself just to make sure, if there was something that he didn't want me to say, I did not say it again. I tried not to say it again. So, yeah, it's just. And like I said, this song that I was playing up, that kind of describes me the most, because it's and people are gonna say, well, it's just a WWE song, but to me, I'm like, yeah, listen to the words, listen to the words, what it's saying, and it's saying that it's just to the point where I am not going to back down to what you have to what you have to say about my channel. My channel is my channel, and if you don't like the swearing, like if people don't like me swearing on my channel, there's this magical thing called unsubscribe that you can do. I'm not forcing you guys to be on my channel. I'm not. You guys can go unsubscribe and go on to another one.
Now, why would they want to do that?
Yeah, well, I know. This is one of like the coolest.
This is our little road warrior rebel.
And you see, that's another thing. I'm a rebel. YouTube tells me not to do something. That is what I have to do.
Well, anybody tells you not to do something, you're going to do it.
It's and it kind of just reminds me back in my childhood when my parents told me not to do something. Guess what I did? I went and did it. Sure, I got a spanking for it, but yeah. But anyway, yeah. Don't worry, stay strong. Yep. So anyway,
Well,
yeah.
And if that's the word, then don't play the song that you're about to play.
What?
Don't play the song you're about to play.
Yeah.
I'm telling you not to do something so you'll actually do it.
Yep. So. Yep. And see, I get it that he's trying to he's trying to make it much more of cleaner YouTube, but I can tell I can tell you I've heard YouTubers that were in the language wise were 10 times as worse as me. Not bad. I'll admit that. When it comes to language, I could probably check myself, but I know YouTubers who are a whole lot worse than me when it comes to the language. I mean, yeah.
Well, have you heard his? Because he can get some pretty foul language coming out of his.
Yeah, I know. And so here's my question: how makes that how what he does? How is that right compared to what my I don't know. It's just like, and and I'm just like, if this is supposed to the way I'm supposed to look up to the guys who have a bigger channel, if this is the way I'm supposed to be looking up just by going what they say and doing what they say to do, I get it. If you have some good advice, you can give it, but here's how I will like stuff like that to be handled. Either A, go on Facebook Messenger, Instagram Messenger, mostly those two, and I'll respond on those and say, hey, this is a way I could think of you improving your channel. I'll take it in consideration, but doesn't mean that I'm going to directly go to there. I'll take it in consideration. So, yeah. But who knows, and like I said, I have no intentions of him blocking him off of this live stream. I have no intentions to do that because I'm just waiting for him to make his next move. What is he gonna do? If he's gonna come out and say, "Well, Road Warriors said this, Road Warriors said that's what me," well, I'll be able to diffuse it. Don't let others hold a brother down. Keep doing what you want to do. It's your channel. See, RJ, and that's what I said to people. It's my channel. I have the right to I have the right to do on my channel what I see fit. Now, I'll admit it's not going to be all PG and roses over here. I'm going to admit that it's not. But if anybody who goes into my channel about section can see that it's not. That's why I have it 18 and older. That's why I don't want no kids on my live streams or my videos or anything. That's why
Just
I have
so you know, there's 2 watching you right now.
Yeah, well. Hi, whoever is watching me. It's a little bit creepy that you're just staying and watching me. Here's my good.
They can't comment because of the age restrictions.
Yeah, here's my good side. I'm sorry.
No, Matthew and Cassidy are both watching you right now.
Yeah, but that's why I said, hey, here's my good side. Yeah, but amen to that, Eric. I hate hypocrites. I don't want to do anything. See, Eric, and see that's why I'm not too fond of some of those YouTubers out there who say that.
Yes.
And I'm not pushing. I'm not putting anybody's religion down, but like who say that they're Christians, but yet then they can turn around and be like a huge asshole. You know, I'm just like, boy, that makes me really want to go over to your religion now. It makes me really want to join your religion. And like I said, I'm not bashing down Christianity, but I'm just saying that is an example. But anyway, let's get to the CT. So not Eric. Rico, this song is what I think of myself.
Are you ready?
Consider this as a warning.
Hey, think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready. Bow to the masters. Break it down. Degenerate into something full. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration us. Degeneration. You think you can tell me what to do? who you're talking to? Well, you better get used to the way the ball bounces. I see what you got, inventions and ounces, but that's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Dangerous! Think you're a big man? Treat you like you're a little man. Yeah. Break it down. Yo, tell me what it's like to be half a man. It must break your heart to see what I am, but that's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to? Just stop, wanting me to be someone else? Put it away like a book on a shelf that you can read, boy. Yeah, that you can read, little man.
California says hi.
And by the way, California, you've been requesting to put that song on live. There you go.
Central Valley.
What's up? Where is he? Oh, there he is. CVA, what's up, man? Welcome to the live. That is so. I thought I copied that to clipboard. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, paste. There's the link, guys, if you want to come up.
Come on, Cali.
Come on, California. I mean, you could get off the pole and come on live here. Oh, I am so good. I'm so gonna go to hell for that one. Oh well.
See, that's the comment you got to watch out for.
I know, but California knows I'm just joking.
Oh, I know, but if anybody can reach through the screen, it's probably her.
Yeah, California, fine. Let me get. Hey, California, just to let you know, I was kidding about that. Just kidding. Don't kill me. What happened to Road Warrior? He mysteriously disappeared. Uh-oh.
He had to go into private housing, secured location.
California is a prime suspect, though. I don't know. I know you were joking. Okay. See, California Ford Raptor knows that I joke. Even though I'm serious though that I love Chevys. That's a discussion that we had all
See, I knew there was a reason why I took you in as my little brother.
always Chevy. Let me guess, you're a Chevy guy?
Anything but Ford.
See, now I can welcome you into the fold. California? I'll tolerate it.
What right? So yes, some
But if you're stuck on the beside of the road, don't try to call a Chevy to come help you. I'm joking.
You know, and I'm not gonna lie and say that Ford don't have some nice vehicles.
But Chevys are better.
Well, I mean, when it comes down
Yeah.
to cost, it costs way more to fix a Ford than it does a Chevrolet or a Dodge.
Yeah.
You
Fucking
know,
crap. Ain't no Ford gonna get stuck on the side of the road. I will call you guys. You guys in AAA. When was the last time
hey,
a Ford got stuck? Never.
hey,
Got
I
me
gotta ask you
started.
a question,
What is it? Wait, hold
California. I
on.
gotta ask you a question. If Fords are so
Go
great,
ahead.
how come when I named my dog Ford, he never left the driveway?
Wow, that's scandalous. Like I said, Fords never break down.
That's because they never leave the driveway.
Oh my word.
Because you're always feeding him. Hold on, I gotta go in the dryer.
Well, if a cop with the Ford Mustang is chasing me, I'll know what to do. I'll just go uphill.
Oh, you might roll downhill. Whichever works.
Frank Caves is gonna give me heck for that one, especially. Uh, it's a conversation that we had at work.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Me his dad used or was it his dad? Yeah, his dad used to work at the place that I work at,
Oh yeah.
and
Mhm.
he's a Ford guy, and so
Yay.
me and his dad used to clash a little bit because I said, well,
Uh oh.
for for like it was all in good fun. We all knew it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's all good. No
Yeah.
problem whatsoever.
That's why you gotta teach your son to drive a Chevy. Just saying.
No, no. A Ford, thank you very much.
How about this? A Hummer. There we go.
Yeah, Ford here. I broke too many Chevys. Okay, Ford or Chevy? Big
Ford
mad. I'm
Diesel
a big
versus
Ford.
Road
See,
Warrior.
look. See, I'm a big Ford fan myself. Still one of the best to make a car. Thank you. And that's the only company that didn't ask for bailout money. Unlike Chevy. Ryan, it's okay. You don't like cars. I understand. It's okay. Frank is laughing. Do you,
Yep.
do you know any car company that asks for bailout money? Okay, thank you. Because Ford is not one of them. Oh,
My
my head.
um my dream car would be a Matuzba Evo, and I know they're outlawed here in the United States. I believe.
Are you serious?
The Fast and Furious. Remember the Fast and Furious, the yellow Evo, the on
Oh
the set.
yeah, yes,
That
those
that
nice
that that,
cars.
that's what I would love to have.
Wow.
So
And
I can go to the state of California and get all the Hollywood cops riled up.
I don't think so.
Oh well, hey, all I need to do is
No.
start California. All I need to do for the California cops, all I need to do is just start throwing donuts out the window.
I don't. Not these cops. You meant no. Be
I'm
back.
sorry.
A word. I'm sorry, he got me choked up. Oh, really?
No, I do like Fords. Don't get me wrong, but the
But
only Fords I'd ever own are the ones that were made in like the 1960s and 70s.
yeah,
Even a
those
couple of
are
the
the
80s,
ones.
but none
Oh,
of
you
these
just
new ones.
passed it, remember? Yeah.
Yep.
One of my neighbors own still had his in his garage.
Wow.
But it's one of the old, I think that's his first car and he still have it. One of the older models, um, Ford Mustang, the older E-back models. I don't know. He got me choking. Mm. I told you guys I was sick. You don't believe me.
Well, eat a hot pepper.
I don't want to eat a.
Eat a Carolina Reaper. You'll feel fine after that. Of course,
I
you
don't.
won't. You'll be wondering where your tongue is, but you'll be
It ain't
fine.
that bad.
I don't want to eat no. No, I don't want to eat a Reaper.
Hey, I done a hot sauce where it had the Carolina Reaper and the Trinidad
I
Scorpion in
gotta
there.
point you.
It nearly burned my tongue off, but yeah.
See, for me, it was the Ford Bronco. Well, until OJ.
My parents had a 1977
Yeah.
Ford Mustang. Great
Oh,
looking
oh.
car. Now, if I was going with historical cars, I would go to 1969 Dodge Charger. The long nose cars. That's why I call them the long nose cars. Loading screen. Round and around, away we go. Where it lands, no one knows. Buffering? Am I too, Frank?
Hope I didn't make her mad about the OJ remark.
Oh, don't worry. California will come only to your house and only just hit you a little bit. Just saying.
I'm not
Nothing
worried
to be
about that.
worried. Nothing to be worried about.
Oh, I'm
Where's
not worried about
people?
that.
Where's Outdoor Big Matt? We don't know. Never heard of him.
I just got to say one thing. I shoot first before I ask questions.
That's why I say to and down in Texas they're like SWAT too.
She said, "What OJ remark?" I said, "I like Ford Broncos." Well, all the way up until OJ.
I know what you meant by that. Even though O.J. Simpson trial, that was a little bit before I was still Amish back then, but yeah, I remember it. Just like how I remember 9/11. I mean, I was young, but I still kind of remember it.
Yeah, you were probably in school when that happened.
Probably I would have been 95, 2001. I'd be 6 years old. So yeah, I would have been probably either in probably kindergarten, maybe somewhere around there. I don't know.
See, California, I think that new Bronco that's coming out looks cool, but looking at it, I don't think I'll fit.
Now you might want to use that when you're around Denver, Colorado. Anybody who knows the NFL will know why I made that remark. The Denver Broncos, yeah. 911, I remember it in my early 20s. Oh, 9/11. Whoops. I was like 911. But, yep. Yeah. But hey, Frank Caves, how's work going? And make it for people who can fit, and it's wrong. One vehicle that you will never see Road Warrior in, and that's a Toyota Prius. You will never see Road Warrior in that car. I was checking the. Sorry, I was checking the towel, checking the check mark towel. I was checking the towel in the dryer. I'm not even gonna ask what the heck that means, but I mean, were you on top of a dryer and you decided to check the towel, or what? I don't get what you meant by that. So
Yeah.
yep. Anyway, so my coworker owns a Prius, and I will never ever be in that small thing. Hey, California, I bet it takes a lot of lotion to get in.
Hey, y'all can say what you want to say about the Prius, but my little brother took the motor out of one of them and put it in a go-kart, and let me tell you, that thing was bad.
Just watch some Japanese Japanese owner of a Prius will be like, "Oh, he's talking shit about our car. Let's send Godzilla to attack him."
Well, is it our Godzilla or theirs?
I don't know. All I know is it was us who had the atomic bomb. So, just saying. Let's see. Let's see if Godzilla can go against the atomic bomb. Probably not. Tell his fake ass girlfriend that. Oh.
Whose? I ain't got a girlfriend. I'm married.
He owns my favorite car, a Dodge Challenger. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now, if it was a Dodge Hellcat, I would be more impressed.
Oh,
I
I
can,
went
I
and
can
test drove one of those new
Dodge Hellcats.
Hellcats.
Are those cars actually that fast? Are they like literally fast?
If you take and do the chip, yeah. But if you don't do the chip, no.
Oh, yeah. My coworker's fake ass girlfriend likes his Prius.
Well, it's probably because it makes her feel smaller. Or she looks better compared to it. The two.
Or she might be. I'm not gonna say it, but I think we all know what's on Road Warrior's mind about that one. That comment. No, I get so excited when I see his Challenger. His car goes super fast. California, is there something that we should all know? Like, dun 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 dun. Friends, eh? Friends, just friends, huh? I'm joking. I'm joking, California. You know I am.
Cutie says, "Fishing, what's up?
What's up?
Awesome."
Where my coworker's girl is a princess from Disney. Uh-oh. Okay. No
Well,
comment.
I'm gonna get off of here, but before I do, I'm gonna let Texans Down Under come in and talk to you.
Okay.
So
Yep.
should be right here.
Oh, I only like his car. Nothing more beyond that. He's like a brother to me. Sure. What's up, Texas Down Under?
It was good. Hello. Uh-oh. Look, see, this always happens when I sit in this chair. See? All you can see is my forehead and maybe my eyes. Okay. Hey.
What's
how's
up?
it going?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good. Usually you're like laying on your bed or whatnot. So
That's because most of the time it's on his phone.
oh well, that would explain it. Looks good. If you're on the computer, it's got a good camera. Looks good.
Actually, it's a web camera, but yeah, it'll do.
Yep. Met has Met has a web camera that's that we're using also. That looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's mine now.
This
Ooh.
looks better than that to me.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like a cheap one.
So who all is in here? California Ford Raptor, Frank Caves. I don't think I've met Frank Caves.
He's one of my coworkers at work.
Oh, okay. And
So-
Cutie, if she's still in here. Hello.
Of course, you know who Cutie is, right?
Yes. Yes.
California Ford Raptor. Everybody knows who she is. I hope.
Let me see here. And for those that don't know, I'm Texans Down Under, and I am Big Matt's wife. RJ Emerson. Cool.
Ryan's in there.
Frank.
Oh, he is. Ryan's in there.
Frank Caves. When am I ever good? I'm joking. Yeah. Yep. Have a good time, Frank. Don't let the building catch on fire. Course, you'll be doing me a huge favor tomorrow morning, but shoot.
So where do you work at, or what type of work, if you don't want to be specific of where?
Yeah. I wouldn't like to say where I work at because it's in the same town.
It starts getting right. That gets really
personal.
So no, I wouldn't expect anybody to do that.
Yeah. Basically, I'm a machinist in a metal factory.
Cool.
What I do is they call them switches, but basically it's it goes one of the parts that I make goes under like the a wheelchair ramp for like disabled vehicles,
right?
The ramp. It actually helps it support to stay level.
Oh,
and
cool.
So
I have friends that need those, so I understand what you're talking about.
And so it's under there, and it helps it support. I make those parts, and when I'm not doing that, I'm actually making the handle part.
Right.
That if in case the vehicle doesn't work, that they can manually take them. So I notch it, put the yellow sleeve on, and you make sure metal chips are all out and everything. It's pretty cool. Right. And also I'm a chip spinner too, which means I spin our metal chips, and then we take the oil that's on there and reuse it again, so we don't have to go keep on buying oil. So
right,
yeah. So
cool. There's a lot of skills involved with that. I know machinists can really end up, there's a lot of things you learn from that in the long run is fantastic for job security. We'll say that.
Cutie, not that kind of webcam stuff. Jeepers. I'm not on Pornhub or anything like that. Don't try to go search at Road Warrior 13. Because if you do, you'll probably find somebody, and it's not me.
There's so many times I've been on searching for something on Google, and what I'm looking for is really generic, and then the things that come back, it's like, whoops, don't search for that. No, the things you don't search for. That would be a whole line of things.
Well,
to come up with.
I found out
Did
what.
she tell you that she was sorry that she
Well,
wasn't calling you out?
Well, I
Yeah.
was waiting to see if he said
She
anything.
was teasing.
Yes, we can definitely address
Yeah,
that. When
and
you said that in that live, I was like, oh no, he's taking me serious, and I wasn't serious. So
yeah,
I
and
wanted you to
like I said, I forgive you for that.
thank you,
You know,
thank you
you know,
very much.
yeah,
No, it was very much in teasing. That was done
yeah,
in the same mindset as eating a slice of pie in front of Rico. It's just for the fun.
yeah,
It had.
and you know, I don't. I don't know what I did to Rico to rub him the wrong way that I
Oh,
got
you did?
blocked.
Oh, I have no
So,
idea. And
yeah.
he didn't. I
Like I said, I explained the whole story what happened, and to me, I'm like, you know, that doesn't get me, for me to like get blocked from his channel. That
right,
wouldn't be that wouldn't be the qualification of getting blocked. But to
right.
each the
I mean,
to each their own. I mean,
I mean, is it? There was when Matt first was starting. Um, there was after his first really long live. We were going in to look at Nightbot and seeing how different things worked, and then in the
mhm,
studio, basically the behind the scenes of after you do a live, what comes up, and somebody that he really liked actually got blocked on that first live, and
mhm,
so he went in and and we made sure it was unblocked. And the thing of it is so many people were being made a mod, and like for me, I have to be real careful because if I'm on my phone, I can easily hit that button and it says, what do you want to just
yeah,
hide it or whatever, and I'm
yeah,
always like, whoops, no, but so I don't know if it's was intentional or not. I didn't hear anything about why he would drop you, but um, I hadn't heard anything either way. So I hope it was just an oops. But if not, there are so many people out there, and as long as people are kind of doing their thing, I support them. Know what I mean? No, what you do, you do, and I wouldn't expect you to change. I was just playing around with you. Did you just fall asleep on me? Am I that boring? Or are you stuck? You. You. Nope, it's just me now. He must have gotten kicked off somehow. Well, I will hold things together, or I will have Matt hold things together. Looks like he got his food. Um, and but no, I got no problems with Road Warrior. I tease him like I do my. We've got what, 4, just on my side of the family. We've got 4 nieces between the ages of 16 and 23, and a nephew that's 24. No, 23. She's 24. Devin and Sammy. And Sammy's 23. 25. Oh my word. And then on the other side of the family, we've got them in those same age groups. So I get a lot of people. Got so many people in town that call me Ananita. When I was, I'll ramble for as long as need be. I know it's not quite as exciting as what Road Warrior does. Hey, hi, Fish in the Dot. Road Warrior apparently lost signal or something, so we're just going to try to hold it together until he gets in there. I can't because I'm not the one actually in here. We'd need to find a mod. I'm in here under Matt, so if I do a drop, it's going to be his. But let me see here. Nope. If somebody else can, I'd appreciate it. But actually, nope, no, can't do it that way. Anyway, I'll just kind of. Does anybody watch Survivor? Anyway, apparently we lost him, so hopefully he'll be back pretty soon. Let me see here. Thank you very much, 3501 Cleveland. Appreciate it very much. I was actually able to watch a couple of lives today of people fishing. That was kind of nice. A lot of times I don't have the time to watch some of the longer lives. I pop in and out and that kind of thing. So there was some like hooks and hammocks was out, and a couple of others. So that was nice. I'm now starting to see people show up on my Facebook. If anybody wants to friend me on Facebook, that thank you very much, California Ford Raptor. I am so close to that 100 mark. So close, getting there. Just not quite yet. So what was everybody? I know he was listening to music earlier. Anything in particular y'all were talking about that I might end up talking about? It's a whole different crowd when they show up for Road Warrior. They're expecting something different than me. Fooled everybody. No, there was a lot of conversations about Fords earlier. If we bring back into that, my dad always kept Chevys, but that was more because he liked the 350 engine, and if he had all the vehicles with that, he knew he could cross them with each other. Everything else, I don't know if he would want anybody else coming up or not. Hey, Matt, can you contact Road Warrior outside of YouTube? You don't have a direct contact? Think you could send something to Willie? Because he ended up getting knocked, and I don't know if he's still wanting somebody to come in or not, or what. I don't want to run his stream into the ground.
Ask California. She knows how to get hold of him.
Okay. Yes. Cleaning and laundry and cooking. Absolutely. I say that I'm a stay-at-never-home mom. There he is. He's back. Yay.
Sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi, my router was doing something weird, so I had no clue. It was telling me that I was not connected to the router,
Oh, okay.
and I had no clue. So I had to restart my computer and everything. So
Yep. My background is computer operations and business management and stuff like that. So I've dealt with a lot of them. But if you don't have, if your connection's only as good as you know,
your router.
if your ISP, if your internet service provider, if they're not solid or whatever, then there's nothing you can do that's going to make a difference. As California said, welcome back.
Yeah, thank you.
And we were trying to, I was like, can someone call him or something, find out what's going on? Because I didn't want to end the stream. You know, I was like, I don't know, somebody else should come up or what.
Yeah, and I was trying to fix it on my end, and it was just like, it wasn't connecting to the router. See, my computer, there's an internet cable that's directly connected to the router, so it should be fast. And I don't know what happened, so I just restarted it, and apparently
that works. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do.
Just restart.
Yep. Turn it off, wait 10 seconds, plug it back in. Then we see where we're at. Yep. You'd be shocked when I used to do tech support that will fix like 75% of the problems out there. Turn it off, turn it back on. Maybe we should do that to the US. Just turn it off, turn it back on. But only count to 10. Don't leave it off for longer than that. Right?
Or just have Road Warrior as president.
Oh,
actually, no. Don't do that.
What's that? Let's go, Biden. Let's go, Brandon. Something like that.
Because if you have Road Warrior as president, some countries are getting nuked right off the bat. Just to let you know.
What's that? Just turn it into a sheet of glass and
let's just try. Let's get World War III started. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're done.
Preemptive strike. Careful, we're probably being monitored by this point.
Yeah.
Ooh. I used to work for a place. I used to work for a place where I had to have high security clearances and stuff like that. And my friends sometimes are like, "How do you feel about knowing that they're recording everything you say. And I'm like, someone's having a very boring day. Because at the time, it was like I'd call my sister. My nephew was like 2 at the time. I'd sing him Itsy Bitsy Spider. I mean, the things I did that were interesting, I didn't do on the phone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to see anything interesting, follow me around. Be the MC at Rocky Horror Picture Show, something like that. You want that? It's not on the phone. You're going to have to follow me. But
Yeah.
go ahead, listen in on my phone calls.
I'm just like if I ever have a stalker, boy, they're gonna have a boring life. I can just literally say that they'll have a boring life.
Well, I've always said it's like I'm an open book. Why? I'm not ashamed of anything I've done. I've done things in the past I wouldn't do now, but I'm not ashamed of it. Because that's what got me where I am.
Yeah.
And I know.
You wouldn't be human if you didn't make mistakes, you
Right.
know?
Absolutely. But it's like, things like, for example, when I lived in Puerto Rico, I made some of the best choices and the worst choices in my life. I thankfully didn't get into drugs, but I got involved with someone, and then I ended up having a miscarriage, and a whole bunch of other stuff happened, and it was rough. But I wouldn't change it, because if that hadn't happened, I probably wouldn't have come back to the state I did, and I wouldn't have met Matt. So,
Yeah.
there's a whole history to me that's not necessarily right now.
But
I was young and dumb at one point too.
yeah, but I understand the security clearance thing, because
Yes.
I've actually been in the Pentagon myself.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I've been actually in the Pentagon. Of course, it was just like a class senior trip, but still.
Right.
And of course, you had to go. Like they had to do a background check on me, and I'm like, well, they're screwed, because I know somebody's
There we go.
like my real name. They'll be like, isn't he the guy who works on YouTube? Yep.
No.
Yeah. Well,
No.
we can't have him in here.
We don't know.
Yeah.
All right, Matt's finished eating. He's ready to come back. But
Okay.
yes, I'm glad that you forgive me, because
Yep.
I definitely did not intend any problems with that. All right.
Well, I just know. Yeah. I just noticed I had my shirt on backwards.
Oh,
Please
well.
excuse me. Please excuse me.
Okay, here. Entertain them for a minute. He just realized the shirt's on backwards.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
There we go.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I was being nice.
Yeah, well, I decided to change this shirt around. Well, it took me about half an hour of the live to finally figure out that I had my shirt on backwards.
So, speaking of, I heard somebody mention his name a while ago. Have you heard anything about Maria?
Maria?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how she was going in for her some kind of teeth surgery or something like that.
Yeah, well, she was having surgery done this morning.
Yeah.
Have we heard? Is she out? Is she good? Is it,
Actually, she had high blood pressure, and they didn't do the surgery because of that. So yeah, that's all I know about it. I don't know any more or any less.
Oh, I just wanted to make sure everything was okay still.
Yeah. So far as I know, yeah, they had to reschedule it. So, which I understand that they had to do that for my dad, because he had high blood pressure.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah. If anybody who has kids doesn't have a high blood pressure,
they ain't doing it right.
It's like how Jeff Foxworthy said, if your parents ain't crazy by now, You have to go back to your childhood and say, where did I go wrong? But yeah. Yep. Unfortunately, I do. Texans, these are my confessions. Well, Father Road Warriors here. No, yeah. I would never I would never when I was 3 months pregnant with my son, I had high blood pressure. Oh my goodness. See, California, you were getting
Hyperclampsia, whatever they call it. Yep.
I have a confession.
Hey, don't tell Road Warrior you used to be a man. You'll break his heart. I'm joking. He's all looking like.
Okay, thank you for coming. Might as well stop those gifts now. Cancel. No, I'm joking. California. I was thinking about sending you a Lamborghini. Of course, it's only the toy car. At the time, my ex pissed me
Yeah,
out.
they do that.
Unfortunately, that is so true. Comedy hour. Keep jokes rolling.
Oh.
I can think of several jokes, but I can't say them because it might not be too political correct. Hey, California, how do you get a free day off of work? Or how do you get off of work? Hire a suicide bomber.
You know, we need to hire some suicide hackers.
Suicide hackers. I wonder how that would work.
To go visit certain channels.
Well, yeah. Some channels should be should be hacked into.
See, I told you my kids were watching.
Whoops. Big Matt, don't let them listen to Road Warrior. He's a bad influence.
Yeah, I just noticed something. How old are you, Road Warrior? 26?
26.
And my 13-year-old, he's probably bigger than you.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That's what I just said.
I'm not 13, I'm 12.
Oh, even better. He's 12. But in the YouTube world, he's 13.
Yeah, I have an old I have my oldest nephew is 13. Man, my oldest sister has her hands full. He's in the rebellious teenage years, and he's into
Almost all of my nieces and nephews are in their 20s.
Mine
except for
are
one, and he's 17.
Yeah, I only got one in their teenage years. So yeah, the rest of the
because Ellie is just 16.
So and I my oldest nephew he is into video games just like me, and I told my oldest sister, which would be his mother, I said I taught him well. She just rolls her eyes on that one.
Yeah, mine does too sometimes.
Hmm. Man, my son acts like he's from California. He's 12 years old. According to according to according to Jewish law, he would be considered a man. Just saying. Son 17, daughter 13. Oh, what? Oh, son 17, daughter 13, daughter turned 6. Wow, cutie.
Just in there while you went in to do your other stuff. I did not log you out.
Man, that
And are
makes
they
that.
watching Road Warrior?
Don't let them watch me. I'm too much of a bad influence.
The ice is melted.
No, shouldn't. Now, it'd be best if you stirred it a little bit. But
My
Here,
son
pour it in
is
mine and get you some more.
my son is a gamer. He uses me as his personal bank account. Oh my god.
Can I be a recipient of that?
Yeah, California. Can I be a recipient of that too? Because there's a real nice Ferrari that I want to get.
Oh, I don't even want that. I just want to get that. I found the computer that I want.
Yeah,
It's only $1,300.
only.
it's only.
Yeah.
It's only how much?
That was the cheapest one that I seen too.
$1,300.
It's a gaming computer.
Yep. So is mine. I think I paid like 2,000 for something for mine, and like you said, it's like one of the cheapest ones.
Oh, okay.
But my son
I want
has
that one.
permission. No, Real Warrior, I pray he doesn't see this. Oh my goodness. Hey, California. Well, you know your son is a gamer, so if you watch this Road Warrior, I'm pretty sure he'll end up just fine. You know.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
and back to other things. I watch stuff like this. There's a couple of channels that I follow, and it's like, how did they get away with doing that? But they do, you know.
Yeah.
So
It's
I
just
don't understand how people can get away with playing games on YouTube and being able to do it. Yeah. And I'm not talking about like Farm Simulator. I'm talking about like Death Valley Days and
or Grand Theft Auto.
You know, where there's
I've been on Grand Theft Auto online sessions with like in public. You think I'm bad when it comes to like swearing? It was just like most of the time it was like see who can say the most swear words in a sentence. It's almost so I'm like, yeah, no. I wouldn't allow my son even to go on Grand Theft Auto 5, and that's why it's 17 and up because you have to be mature.
it's like, I don't know, but what makes me mad is they can put those games on there that are more graphic and more blood on them than somebody they take a channel away because they skinned a deer on YouTube.
But well, like for example, like what was like a shooting game that would have well, Grand Theft Auto that doesn't have that much blood in it, but I'm just thinking of there's like more like video games out there that have like blood and that can be on, and like you said, how can they have that on YouTube? But
Yeah.
it goes
But
to say,
even with Grand Theft Auto, I don't know if you've ever seen somebody actually skinning a deer. There's more blood in Grand Theft Auto than there is in a deer.
see, I've never watched a deer, like how to skin a deer. I never seen that. I love the meat that comes off of it, though. By the way,
Well, I
love
mean,
it.
and
Yeah.
that's the thing. That's still learning because if somebody doesn't know how to do it,
Hmm.
they can go pop in a video from YouTube and learn.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. It's
that's
yeah. And I have a brother-in-law who is a deer hunter. See, my problem is I wouldn't have a patience enough to sit in the stand waiting for a deer to go under, or watching for a deer. I wouldn't have enough patience. That's why I'm on. That's why I'm on. Computer, like on computers or like on video games. It keeps my attention span, and
this is me in the deer blind
yep,
watching YouTube, playing video games.
yep. And so, yeah, same with fishing. I don't have the patience enough to fish. Sure, I know how to bait a hook and cast it out and everything, but I just don't have the patience because yeah, it's just Matt, it's what a country chooses, I guess, because America will show extreme violence in the middle of the day, but doesn't show private parts. But other countries literally have taken you.
Well,
Wow.
we're not talking about on TV. We're talking about on YouTube.
No.
And but see, and then like just the other day, I opened the home page of YouTube, and there was some chick's boob right there, like
Yep.
all of it. And I'm like, how they putting that on YouTube, but we can't put, you know, catching a fish on YouTube.
Yeah. GTA was invented by the Brits. Yeah, I would say that. Well, more of like the Scottish people. I
Hey,
would say GTA
I
was
got some Brits.
yeah.
I got some Brits. That's what
Of
goes
course,
around my house.
yeah.
I'm joking, Ryan.
Hey, by the way, Ryan, have the British forgiven the Americans yet? For 1776.
Have they forgiven the Australians yet?
Yeah. But hey, you got that right. Headquarters in Scotland. Yep. They're a fighting nation. I know that, Scotland. But yeah, well,
I was watching a live the other night, and you know him. He was in Willie's live, the rant that Survival LT. Uh,
hmm
he got a flag on his a copyright because of a flag that he had in the background.
well, looks like it's time for me to go get my Confederate flag out.
California knows what I'm talking about. She was there that night.
Yeah. Like just like an ordinary flag, or
It was the "Don't Tread on Me," and I've seen it in Willie's live too
oh, okay,
because
that
he has
flag.
the same
Yeah,
one. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So I mean,
That's so stupid though.
see,
Super.
no, he didn't get in trouble for the "Don't Tread on Me." He got in trouble for the Marine flag. That was the one that he got flagged on.
It's just a flag. YouTube, don't have a heart attack. Seriously.
Supporting our troops.
Yeah, you're supporting our troops. Yeah. Ryan, you don't like those Scottish people?
There's only one person that's Scottish that I like.
What was that?
There's only one person that does Scottish that I like.
Scottish what?
Whiskey.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure that's where Uncle Sam came from.
Thank you. Here you go, babe. Happy anniversary.
It's got almonds and it's a little bitty one, so that
No, it's okay.
you can do this one at a time.
Here's my favorite banners of all my banners. This is my favorite one. Welcome to Walmart. Get your stuff and get the hell out. Bon Scott. I love the Scots. Okay. Oh yeah, it's the rebel flag. Yeah, California. Do you know the town that I'm in, that they get very offensive if you have the Confederate flag out. So I'm thinking about putting that on my moped and see how many people I can tick off.
I don't see why people are mad about a flag. It's the original fight flag
Well,
of the U.S. of A.
Yeah, this is
And
how I look at
They
it.
put it. They try to say that it's a racist thing, and it's not.
Well, and see how I look at the Confederate flag. It's a mistake that we made. It reminds us never to repeat that mistake again. That's how I look at it.
So,
But I could be totally wrong on that. But
and I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. My grandmother was half black. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, it doesn't mean what a lot of people say it does.
Yeah. It's just See,
But-
what happened is we allow so many witty whiners to come in and say what we can say, and and I don't want to make this sound of of our government like to make the topic, but it just goes to show you we got so many witty whiners in our government that we allowed them to come in and say what we can say, what we can't do, And I know for a fact that my ancestors, they would never have fought in the Civil War. Like they would have stayed out. They would have been neutral on either side. They would have believed in the North, of course, but they would have just helped
Yes,
either
California.
like it, yeah. Yep.
And just to put disclaimer out there, I am not racist. I hate everybody equally.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I say I say that. I'm not racist. I hate
I've heard
everybody.
you say, I'm sorry. You can't say that anymore. Well, I have a color TV. I'm on a color TV.
Yeah. Have you seen that it was a Facebook post that was going around that says, if I haven't offended you, something like, if I haven't offended you yet, please stand by. I will eventually get to you, or something like that. So I put that on my I put that on my post, on my Facebook post. Yeah, several people didn't like that one for some odd reason. Unfortunately, California, our rights are getting taken away every day. I don't like to say that, but it's the truth. Our rights are getting literally taken away.
Yeah. it is. I mean, that's why. And I was actually shocked that do you, and there's a couple of states that have changed it back to the way it used to be to certain things, like the right to open carry. We can legally carry. We don't have to have a license. We can legally carry open or concealed in Texas.
As long as you don't have a felony or
Yes,
all of that stuff.
as long as you're not a felon or cuckoo crazy, which we all are a little crazy. So,
And that's why I love Texas so much. I'm like, Texas, please, please just succeed from the United States, because you'll have a Texan right here then. I'll be supporting Texas. I love Texas. You guys are you guys are like so wherever the rest of the states say you guys are like, yeah, no, we're gonna go our own way. That's why I love Texas. I love you guys, you know. You guys are awesome down there.
but there's other things that we can't do, and it's like I think personally, I think they need to legalize certain contrabands. You know,
Like, you mean marijuana, or
yeah.
that I think should be legal in all 50 states.
But
I
I
don't
mean,
care. I can see the
there's
downside of it too, but
but look at the upside of it though.
yeah.
If they make it legal, it will clear up some of our legal issues within police stations and stuff like that. Yeah, and like my wife, like Texans down under just said, if they make it legal, they can tax.
See?
Who
And-
doesn't like getting more tax money?
Oh, yeah. Well, Uncle Sam loves to tax us. Oh, he loves that.
Got weird chemicals in it and stuff because people.
I mean, and there's a lot of scientific facts that there is certain things about that product that help people that are ill. You know, I'm sorry, I got glaucoma. It helps my vision.
And I'm saying, okay, medical marijuana. I would say at least that gets legalized, if that, if not even more. But see,
But
and that the
if it was legal everywhere, there would be less problems.
The only thing is,
Yeah.
is when it's legalized, the people that's the only reason they're in jail for should be released.
Exactly. Yes.
But see,
Yeah.
Outdoor Big Matt, how would you say, how far can you go before it would be illegal marijuana? Like,
Ask that question again.
like how like, you have like your medical marijuana, then your other non illegal marijuana. But how, like, if marijuana is legalized, would you legalize everything? Like, you can use it for medical, you can use it for
No, I would. I wouldn't go
see-
as far as certain products.
Yeah.
But marijuana is the only difference between it and drinking a beer is right there. You drink a beer. You drink a glass of wine or whatever. It's a de-stressor. That's legal. How come marijuana's not legal? It's just like smoking a cigarette. You get a
Yeah.
little buzz from it, but
Not
Yeah.
quite a cigarette.
well, yes, but
I mean, and yeah, it's to me. I think we just should at least legalize medical marijuana in all 50 states. Like, that should be legal. And here's what I say. If you use common sense with the product, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't need to have any. No, if people would just use common sense on stuff, we wouldn't need these laws. But nowadays, it's just like people don't use common sense. That's why there's like so many warning signs. I saw one picture that I could not believe that existed. There was a sign on the bottom of a pool that said the wet floor sign, slippery when wet. I could not believe that that actually existed. But I'm like, yeah, probably somebody slipped and fell into the pool and got and sued them. I'm just like, that makes sense. I'm just like, people
I
just
don't have to worry about that. I have no trespassing signs.
Well, all I think of is if there is trespassers, what would Jesus do?
Well, and the reason why we have them is not because we don't want people here. It's
Yeah.
because that absolves us of anything that happens to them.
Robo,
That's
there's girls that have that saying as a tattoo. Which one? What saying?
Is it a tramp stamp?
Uh-oh. You mean everybody needs common sense? Is that what you meant? Because I agree. People just need to use slippery when wet.
Yeah, tramp stamp.
Thank you, Fish in the Dot. Really love that one. Just as long as they don't put it on a certain part of a female body that that points an arrow to where it might be slippery when wet. Just say it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, keep it clean. We are on Road Warrior 13. That means we're not PG-13. Never mind.
It's another name for a cat. Let's just say that. A female cat. Well, no. Yeah. Yep. Just stay away from the ones that say mind the cat.
Hey,
You see,
I'm probably going to get a bunch of slack for this one, mostly from inside the house. But I have to ask the question. How come divorces are so expensive?
I'm almost dreaded to ask why.
Because sometimes it's just worth it.
All of a sudden, it went very quiet around your house.
California's like, gives me an idea.
Yeah, never let guys, never let your wives or girlfriends listen to Carrie Underwood's Two Black Cadillacs. Just saying, it might give them an idea of a way to, if they ever catch you doing something, it might find a way to.
And that's the same reason that ammunition costs so much.
Yep.
And right now it's far and few between on actually getting ammunition. Good thing all these years that I've been stockpiling for no direct reason seems to be paying off for me right now.
Yeah. Like up here in Indiana, we like for just like a pistol, like your I'm thinking Glock, but I'm not sure if that's the one. But there's a certain kind of like a handgun up here that you cannot buy ammunition around here because people keep just as soon as like
9mm.
9mm, yeah, where the ammunition, like as soon as it comes in, people just go and just buy the pallet full, like buy the pallets. Which I'm like, well, yeah. How do I know that? Because I have a brother-in-law who owns a handgun, and he's been trying to get ammunition for it.
Well, let's put it this way: ammunition here got so bad that my brother called me and he's like, "I'll buy whatever ammunition you have for 9mm," and I was like, "Okay." And then I sold the 9mm because I'm like, I don't want that.
Yeah,
I had it. It wasn't. It was more for my wife, but she didn't like it. And then I
yeah,
was like, well, I'm not going to get rid of it because I just don't. And then I got to looking at ammunition for it and was like, yeah, no. You can't even. You can barely find any 22 shells, and those are little bitty.
yeah. Yeah. And they say there's enough guns, or there's enough private owned guns, that if the American people would ever go to war against their own government, each private gun owner has enough guns to supply every state.
I have
For
enough guns and ammunition. I can supply the entire state of Texas.
Well, guess who's going down to Texas now to become? Yeah, but that's what I love about Texas, because it's just like they're like you guys are like a whole kind of different. Like they say like you know, you're not allowed to have guns. Texas is like, yeah, if a sheriff comes knocking on my door and saying that, yeah, you have 5 seconds to get off of my property. 5, 1, bam. Which I am not saying that you should shoot police officers. Disclaimer: I'm not saying you shouldn't shoot. Don't shoot police officers, people. I like another Facebook post that was going around that says, I believe in God and gun. Or no, I forget how it goes now. I need to look that up now.
Well, I have a sign. I have 2 signs at my house. One hanging up in plain sight. I don't call 911. It's got a pistol there. And the other one's at my driveway that says, "My dog's here for your protection."
Yep.
Because if you get past my dog or dogs, you ain't going nowhere.
Yep. Oh shoot. Where is it? Okay, I know how to look for it. I'll go on photo. I go on to my gallery, go into Facebook. Nope, not in there. Here.
Hey, you got Willie and Maria on Facebook?
Yeah.
You should go over there and become friends with me
Yeah.
so I can hit you up on Messenger and stuff.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry. I'm trying to look for this one photo and I'm not finding it. Shoot. Where the frick is it?
California knows how to party.
I'm pretty sure I saved
And that's
it.
health and beauty. Hello.
Maybe it's in screenshots. That's probably where it is. Okay, screenshots. Uh, Sorry, guys. I'm looking for this one. Okay, here it is. No. Oh, yeah. Prayer is the best way to meet God. Trespassing is the fastest, and it has like a gun on it.
Mhm.
Right there. But that's not the one that I was looking for. Okay, here. Warning, protected by God and gun. If you trespass here, you might meet them both. Protected by God and gun. If you trespass here, you might meet them both. Anyway, yeah. Not sure if Cutie and Dot are still, but howdy if you are. That's down
Well,
under.
I know
Welcome.
California, Texans, and MS is here, and Dot.
Miss Health and Beauty TV, what's up? Welcome. I don't know who you are, but welcome.
That's Sui's sister.
Oh. Oh yeah, we met on the other live. Sorry. But Matubi? Matubi. Okay. Not sure if Q. Yeah. How many people are here? 5? 6? 7?
5.
5? Okay. I thought so, but I wasn't too sure. Wow, it's a good thing Nightbot is working. Uh-oh, somebody's getting arrested. Is Velvet Handcuffs in there?
Do what? Well, I guess we're all in trouble because it's freezing over. They're getting hail in Australia.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess it's the end times. If the drinking country gets gets frozen over. Oh wait, that's Ireland. Never mind. But the Australians, they know how to party.
Hey, little brother, don't go picking on my UK friends.
Yeah, I don't pick on them. What are you talking
Or the
about?
Canadian ones, because, well, they did bring us Canadian bacon.
But they all also brought just a beaver.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with a little beaver.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for dropping in my live last night, my Tom.
Me?
What?
I did.
Oh, okay. I was like, did
I
I?
was able to, because Texans Down Under was still sleeping. So, and I wasn't going to get on YouTube at all today. And then I seen Road Warrior, and I was like,
Yep.
So, and I seen Sui's, and I went in and put a like up, but I didn't see her start.
Huh. Normally, doesn't she start on time, usually?
West Coast is on fire.
Uh-oh. California, what did you do? We told you not to start that campfire. I'm joking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it seem like if California, like the state of California, doesn't it seem like it gets caught by a wildfire every year?
Well, it's not just there, but it happens more there because it's more of a desert climate, more dry.
But yeah, see that's one thing I wouldn't like to. I would love to live out in the woods, but then I would have to worry about that wildfire. So I'm like, eh. And yeah, don't try to get me up into Canada. Here in Indiana, it's cold enough. We don't we don't I don't like it up here in Indiana. I prefer to be in Florida by that time or Bahamas.
Florida has their share of problems.
Like as in hurricanes or
Hurricanes, crocodiles, alligators, anacondas, uh, pythons.
well
Although,
that
if you did go there, you could make some serious money.
probably yeah.
Could be a nuisance animal trapper and chase down pythons and anacondas, and they pay you by the foot.
I tell you what though, you wouldn't have to worry about any nosy neighbors trying to trespass on your land because all you would do is have to say, "Warning, anaconda on the property."
See, I want one as a pet, but then I'm like, them things get up to like 30 feet, and I'm not gonna feed it a cow.
I would I would love to have a king cobra, but then I would have to take the venom out, and those things can be aggressive. Maybe maybe they need to start importing those what are those animals called that fight king cobras. Um,
Oh well, I mean, you're not gonna just see anacondas and boa constrictors and stuff like that. You also have to worry about the blackmouth mamba um,
that's down in
and
Florida. Really?
cobras. They get them on this exotic pet trade, and then they can't keep them. And instead of giving them to somebody who will take care of them or disposing of them properly, they take them and release them into the wild.
That's a
And I'm
bad
like,
mood.
you know, it's the same thing with the goldfish. There's goldfish that have taken over a lake and basically killed all the native fish in it.
That's but
So
see, and this is who what I say to people who do not like to fish or go after the fishing. Didn't you know that if we wouldn't fish, pretty soon our lakes would get so crowded with fish that it wouldn't be even you know. Look at it this way: the
it's
people
called
who fish,
conservation.
uh, the people who fish is actually keeping like the ecosystem in check. Like us humans, if we eat fish, we're actually keeping the ecosystem in check. You know. But I'm not saying anything against vegan guy like vegans.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
not
You too,
saying
Miss Health and Beauty.
yeah, I have to go stay safe, busy today. Miss Health and Beauty, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Canada's cold. Yep. Vipers. Yeah, I would love to have a viper. But it's probably not the viper you're thinking of. I'm thinking of the viper, the car. Yeah, my sister. I have three sisters, and the one that's 6 years older than me. She and her husband went over to Africa and did missionary over there, and they had was it the green mamba? Was it the green mamba or the black mamba? One of the mambas on their doorstep, and they literally killed it. Yeah, which I believe the black one is more deadlier than the green. Which I'm like, if I see a snake, I don't care if it's the nicest snake ever, it's gotta go die. It's gotta go bye bye. It could be the nicest snake of the whole entire universe. Which I know that some snake help out us, with the rodents and all that. But sorry.
Road Warrior, Suey TV's live.
We could go
I'm
Raider.
I'm bouncing back and forth.
Yeah.
If y'all want to go Raider, go ahead. I'm already there.
Okay. I'll probably yeah, 9:37. I can still roll a little bit. Yeah, if somebody wants to put Subi TV link down, I don't think I have her link, but yeah, if somebody wants to put that down, then we can go Rogue Warrior 13 Raider.
Well, I'm on my laptop, and I ain't quite figured out how to do that from my laptop yet.
I know how to do it from a phone. Actually, I could do that.
If you want me to tell you how to spell it, I think there's only like 2 people in here. 351 just dropped her link.
You did? Okay. Yeah, if we want to go and if we want to go in Raider, it's up to you guys. I'm all for it. Of course, I won't be. I'll be there long enough to get her the views that she needs. But yeah, we want
See,
to go.
that's the one thing that I do like about my laptop. I can open up multiple tabs and be in several different.
Mm-hmm. Thing of it is, though, if you're like on panel, though, then it creates an echo, doesn't it?
Not if you have it muted.
Okay, that's true too. So, yep. Anyway, so yeah, if we want to go over there, so
I mean, that's what I've been doing is just hitting the microphone and just using my headphones.
yep. So, anyways, so we're gonna go raid Sui's TV. I'm probably mispronouncing Sui's TV. If we want Road Warrior 13 raid her channel, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna shut her down here, and
Bye bye.
till next time, stay safe. Peace out.
Well,
Oh, like, share, and subscribe.